figure out some things on my YouTube, uh, and I asked Siri, is her name Siri? And I go, Siri, can you help me find rotation? And Siri is like, I'm sorry, I don't know what that means. So much for the help. So anyway, I am like trying to cut on my live and welcome everybody also. Just telling y'all welcome. Let's see where I'm at. Which account, downloads, home. So it's interesting, the more that I get on here, the more that I learn is why I'm really challenging myself to learn something different. So it says my videos. I think I need to go home. Okay. I think I'm getting there. I'm trying. I could pull up my chat. Okay, I'm on. There I am. Okay, I made it. So I don't have you on the stand right now. I'm trying to look at the dot. No, peeping at the biscuits. Okay, let's see. All right, I think I'm getting everything just organized. I gotta tell my sister that I'm live, so I'm gonna text her. Another challenge. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. Da 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 da. Okay. I tell her I'm here. Uh, I think I'm getting the hang of everything, so I don't like to admit that I'm challenged, but I am. My grandson can move faster than me on this. Hope I'm looking at the right thing. I had the dot right there. So I'm doing like horizontal recording. All right, I'll let her know that I'm here live. And that's a challenge for me to, it's like I would need to get me a mirror and put a mirror there where I'm looking at myself while I'm talking because I'm so used to using the phone. Hi, Alan. How are you doing? It's good to see you. I'm looking at your text here. So you're a night owl like me? I didn't think I was go. Hi, Tony. How are you doing, Tony? Hey, New Jersey. And hi, Alan. Welcome. It's good to see you. I know I always see you in the chat room, but I never see you, uh, anywhere else. I'm so glad to see you in my chat room. So I feel special. I feel absolutely special. So I am looking this up on my computer. Good to see you too, sweetheart. It's always a pleasure to see you and to say hi. And I wasn't going to go on live. I said, oh, you know what? I need to straighten up some things. Hubby is like up all day, just doing work and doing some things. So I said, well, let me do my Rhonda work. It's like clean. The kitchen stays clean, but I have to make some kefir tonight and wipe down some things and water my plants. So I said, why not put the computer on live or put my YouTube? Is that the right? term, put my YouTube on live, my YouTube channel. So I'm still learning the language, but oh well, I think that's what makes it pretty cool is that, that you don't have to be like politically correct. Uh, Alan, where do you live as far as what state? I know I'm in Texas, and the time here is 12:51 a.m. in Texas Central Standard Time, and I'm trying to find myself on the computer, and I'm trying to navigate things, and this is like still beta testing, trying to figure things out, trying to get the flow. Hi, Jeff, New York. What? Oh my God. Hi, Jeff. How are you doing? Good to see you. I'm so glad you sent me a message today about Game Time Show because I was asleep and then, but I got up later and I was able to catch, the other shows, Game Time and Primetime Field. So I was so happy to be there because I'm really big on supporting them too. So I am just checking some things here on my computer. And Tony, I'm so glad you're in here with me. Miss TR is my sister-in-law, is my husband's sister. You all say hi to her, say hi to everybody. Um, she lives in Paterson, New Jersey. Pretty head wrap. Oh, thank you. Yeah. I said, well, I have my clamps here to keep it on and just, cover my hair tonight because I put some, Alan is a gentleman too, by the way, Tony. I have people around me. Everybody's, when I have people around me, they're all nice. They're all nice, cool people, you know? And so you might have, I am trying to figure out what to do. Okay, here it is. So I am learning how to navigate my area, my work area. I'm learning to Sleepyhead is counting. Sleepyhead is counting sheep. And I did tell him that Jiffy Jeff said hi, and he was laughing. He said, "Good." So he was yeah, he sleep. He does a lot during the day, and he gets up early. So he went to town. I live in a rural area now, so he went to town, did a lot of errands. He cooks some tuna fish sandwich tonight, which was so refreshing. It was so good. I was hungry because when I get up, I I let you know I have vampire hours. So that means that I'm up all night and I sleep most of the day. So it's kind of like we change, we swap out shifts in the middle of the night sometimes. And sometimes he'll get up at 3 o'clock, just say hi to me. I'm sure he is with his mouth open. Tony, when he sleeps with his mouth open, he's a happy man. I know he's in a very good mood. He's happy. When he's going to have his cooking channel? I don't know. I know that he was assembling a kitchen island, and he has that ready, and he has all his dishes and the stuff he wants to cook with. And my kitchen is set up, like a chef's kitchen anyway, but there are things that he wants, for himself to make it friendly for him. I will. I'll let you know because he's excited about it. He has his apron. He has his chef hat. Yes, he has a chef hat. And I wanted to have embroidered on this chef hat, it's New York Giants and my love for Paterson, New Jersey, or something like that. But I might just have to get some extra made and just, surprise him. But he is sleeping, getting his beauty rest. And so I decided to go on live, and I don't know where my eyes are looking, but I'm thinking my eyes are looking there. And I have like a little white out there so I can make sure my eyes are. I told Nicole, oh, great. You said, oh, that's so great. I'm so glad you told her I said hi. I'm so glad you told Nicole hi. And I was so glad to see you all, in the chat room with Game Time Brian and Primetime Phil. And I like their setup, where, you have Game Time Brian, asking him these questions, challenging Primetime. And Primetime loves it because he knows football. Oh, great. I'm so glad she said hi because I love that name, Nicole. It's such a pretty name. And I love her because she makes you happy too. So that's good. You all are so close. It's good to have somebody in your life that you could talk to and share feelings with and watch some TV. You talking about Mark Holmes? No, no. Was Mark on tonight? Because I missed that if he was. But Game Time Brian, I'll call her Nikki. That's a pretty name. Game Time Brian and Primetime Phil was on tonight. So I thought I saw you there. I could be wrong, but I thought I saw Alan there. But I just love the format that Game Time and Primetime Phil had together, where Game Time Brian, no, Mark wasn't live streaming. Oh, okay. I really don't even know Mark's, if there's a schedule that he has. If he does, let me know because when I schedule things, yeah, that's right. He was in the chat. You're right. He was in the chat. I kind of missed a lot of that too. But I was able to at least catch him because I wasn't there on Game Time Brian. Okay. I don't know why I automatically believe that you're everywhere, Alan. You know, I always think you're everywhere. You know, I always make sure Alan is the nice Alan because there's another guy that is named exactly Alan Williams. And he was like really mean to me. And I'm like, that can't be my friend. That can't be my Cowboy Nation brother. You know what I'm saying? So when you told me that wasn't you, I was like, yeah, right. It was really rude. I'm everywhere. Yes, you are. Mark Holmes mostly live streams on Monday and Friday. Okay. I haven't taken the time to write things down because I have so many notes, like to show you all. I'm a note person. So this is my notes, and I have like things that I have to keep up with and things that inspire me. And yes, I'm a note person, so I make my own tabs. This is movies, and I started writing. I stopped writing for years. I will hit you up if he is going. Yeah, I appreciate that because Jeff, I got your message. I think it was on Facebook, and I appreciate you letting me know because I don't keep up with it, and I want to be there. I want to be supporting those guys big time because we're all about our Cowboy Nation content. So just let you know my notes here that I know I'll be writing I'll be writing my butt off, and Andre, my husband, will be like checking that out, like Rollins is that Valentine movies. And, in order to be organized, Rollins reviews. This is Rollins recommendations. you know. So I make sure that, yeah, I called you, but I forgot that you are a night owl. Yeah, and it's okay because there's sometimes when I have projects, and here's more notes. So just give you an idea that, yeah, I try to be organized um, the best way I can because I want to make sure that I'm not like I don't think I'm a perfectionist. I could be, but I feel that, yeah, I don't want to like be playing the same movie. So on my Excel format, I also have movies in Excel format that says when movies have been aired and the date and all of that information and the year, and also the format um, has when movies have been blocked. Because there are movies that I try to upload and YouTube blocks them, and it's not a strike or anything against my channel. So they have some better cross-referencing where, YouTube, people's YouTube channel is not taking away like it used to be back in the day. So they have some cross-referencing and some, um, where's your cat? She's over here. I'm going to show you my Mother. So she's laying here looking sassy. And hello, sweetie. There's Martha. You saying hi? Say hi. So, like I said, she's always up with Rhonda. I love that cat. Y'all know that, right? I love me some Mothra. Mothra was named after the on Godzilla. Where the butterfly, the butterfly, the moth, is on Godzilla, and Mothra. I looked up the meaning, and Mothra means the epitome of energy and beautiful vibes, and as a matter of fact, Mothra, was almost bigger than Godzilla, and they got into this fight and stuff. But anyway, it's a Mothra is a very highly spiritual type, character on Godzilla. So I named um I named her that. I think it's so fitting for her, because how she came into our life. She just showed up from nowhere, and so we homed her and got her shots and got her nails trimmed, not removed. Her nails grow back, but I don't believe in removing cats' nails. Their claws. And I we had all her shots and vaccines, and had her, I guess you call it neutered, things like that, so she can be healthier. And then she gained weight, which is cool because we all gain weight, but she just got healthier after she got neutered. And to help save and extend her life, we got that done. I'm not sure if you all can hear me. I know I had this charged, and I had my other mic charged. Did she come home with kittens? Yes. She came home, um, I guess you call it lactosing, which means she was full of milk, but she had no kittens. And that's how good. I'm glad you can hear me well. That's how she showed up. She was lactosing. Thank you, Jeff. And so she was an outside cat. And so when wintertime came, I bought her a outdoor tent, and I had an electric plug-in warmer, and she stayed outside because I felt, well, if she wants to be outside, she could be outside. And long story short, she came back pregnant again. And so, we just brought her in the house and took care of her having babies. I like milk and cookies. How did you find her kids? Well, the first set, we didn't find them. When she arrived at our house, she was just lactosing, and lactosing means she was full of milk, but she didn't have her babies. So obviously her babies earned angel wings. That's what I call it. But when we saw her pregnant again, we said, we're going to take her in, help her with her babies, help her get better, take some responsibility with her health. And she loves being inside the house. She loves being with Andre. She loves being with us. She's just a whole different mannerable cat. She's very mannered and very loving. And that's a whole nother video. I could talk more about her lengthy story, but she had 7 kittens, and we rehomed 2, and we kept 4. We couldn't let them go. I mean, we really felt bad, to be honest with you, rehoming the other ones. So my husband and I partnered with the local animal shelter here, which is a no-kill shelter, and they were able to find homes. But I'm gonna tell you something that bothered me, you know, um, letting them go. It really bothered me, you know. But I had to put in my mind that they found a wonderful place to stay, a wonderful place to live, and a wonderful family because that place is really good. It's an animal shelter here in town, and they're really good with animals. They have college students that come and volunteer, at the animal shelter, and they have uh, we call stayovers, like they spend the night with the animals, and the meatloaf was so freaking good. Oh my God. It's called Italian sausage. No, it's called Italian meatloaf. And the recipe I posted online, I think the recipe is just for members, but I could tell you the recipe. So he had Italian sausage, ground beef. He had Italian packet seasoning. Yeah. The picture, I love taking pictures. I never majored in photography, but I've always been a picture gal. So I love taking pictures, and I get the camera and I kind of tilt it and do like, 3D, with the camera, and I take the pictures and do some highlights to it, and kind of plate it. I'm really big on plating and making sure it's appealing. But it was so tasty. I've never had meatloaf with hot Italian sausage. And he used a package of Italian seasonings, no salt, no pepper, because the seasonings are already in the hot sausage, the spicy sausage, and it's already in the Italian herb season packet. So he did a beautiful job. It was really tasty. You know, um, he was talking about, because I stayed up late yesterday, right, with you guys, and he had like a real big chunk as a leftover. I will show you a picture of Nicole on Facebook when I get. Okay, it sounds great. Yes, I would love to see her picture. How is Nicole doing? I'd like to know. I like to know how she's doing. And you said, Jeff, you live in Lufkin, Texas. I live in Texas. Alan lives in New York. That's good. That's good. That's good. She's doing well. That's so important, you know, these days, that everybody just take care of yourself, take care of your health, drink plenty of water. That's the magic drug. Um, and stay away from stress. And if something is stressful, try to challenge yourself if you want to get rid of. Hey, please show some. Oh, thank you, Tony. Thank you for telling. As a matter of fact, I didn't press the like button, so I'm going to press like. Ta-da! Everybody smash that like button. Thank you so much, Miss TR. I appreciate you so much. She's a model in LA, but she's going to come here. Oh, that's great. That is great. Oh, sound like she's so pretty. With a name like that, I know she's beautiful. Even though I don't really judge people by the outside, I just really, love the energy of people. I can feel the inside, the character of the person. Oh, cool. Yeah. I saw Eric Wallace in Game Time Brian's room today. I think it was in Game Time's live stream. And I got to make a note. Yeah, she is beautiful. She is pretty. I'm so glad. I can't let me know when you're going to meet her too. Have you all met before? I'm curious if you all met before. Um, so when I started going live on my channel, it was so important for me to just be all natural, like just me, no makeup, my hair, just be me, and start off with that. And if I choose, my video chatted her and her grandma. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool that her grandma said hi to you too. I'm gonna tell you something. My husband and I met through Facebook. We did. And we met like 14 years ago. Drink me some water. 14 years ago. And I wrote something. Oh, okay. We're sorry to hear about that. Sorry to hear about she's passing away. And it was so funny because when my husband and I met, I was really just big on challenging. I was very challenging when it came to politics and my beliefs. And he was like right there. He was very consistent. He wasn't, uh, he didn't feel bad about how my thoughts about how I felt about things. And that's what really got me was when he was very consistent. He was always on time. He always was there. He always said hi. And what really attracted me about my now husband was how much, he always told everybody in his family happy birthday. And he went out of his way to tell his family, I love you and happy birthday. And I thought to myself, ooh, I gotta have that man. I gotta have him. He memorized all his family's birthdays, and those characteristics are important. People look at shallow things about people. Just don't go by. You know, I mean, yeah, you have to be attracted to someone. I know that's important, and that is people's right because to me, my husband looks sexy to me. He's a sexy man, period, and he was good looking, and he is still good looking. So, so but what got me was that he loved his family. He respected his mom. He loved the women in his family, his aunts and his sisters. And those are things for me characterized him. I think I got something from Jeff. Um, Characterized him for me when it came to knowing someone and their substance, their sustenance, and their substance. And he was, when we dated, he was always on time. He was always early. And I can go on and on, but those characteristics are important. People seem to miss that. Oh, you sent me a picture. Okay, I got to check that out now. And don't miss out on those things that are very important if you want a long-term relationship. And then sometimes I'm on my computer. I'm looking up what Jeff sent me. And then sometimes, in these relationships, um, you just gotta trust your gut. There's any. I don't think there's anything that's cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? I think sometimes you do have to go with what's obvious and be smart. On what's obvious. You know, you know what I mean by that, right? Just something that's like in your face wrong. But I picked a good man. You know what I'm saying? He picked a good woman, and I'm very fortunate. I'm humbled by that. So I am looking for Jeff Lee's message. He said, "Oh, she's beautiful." Not saying I'm surprised. I'm just saying, "Oh, she's beautiful. Oh, she's so pretty." And I think she wears kind of like the same shade lipstick I wear too. Jeff, she's beautiful. Oh, she's a pretty lady. She's pretty. When you look at someone how they look, it is important. If you're attracted to that, that's important. When you're picking someone to be a part of your life. Because basically you have to live with that and look at that all the time. And then yeah, she wants to get. Oh, that's great. I do have this. I don't judge other people, on how they feel about marriage. I don't judge. But I think that's great. To me, I just do have some old fashioned things about me, but I will not judge someone else if they choose not to marry, because it's so many. I'm sucking on throat lozenge. Um, so many stipulations out there, and there's enough of that, you know, being judgmental. But I think that's cool for you that you're going to that she wants to get married and that you all will marry each other. So let me know so I could be throwing some rice at you. I want to be the rice thrower. Okay? So yeah, so basically up tonight. I was so happy about yesterday. All of our friends were around and we had a great time. And I'm learning how to, okay, buddy, I'm learning how to, I'm learning my devices, I'm putting them to use. And what's amazing, I'm chewing on some, y'all know I love cherry. So it helps me with my throat and water. Um, so when, just using the devices around me and learning how to navigate. And then what's been amazing, like I was saying earlier, is that it's a new opportunity that opens for a whole lot of more ideas. You know what I'm saying? It's so many things that just inspires you to do more. And it's like I'm even going to bed at night inspired about a new idea. And then sometimes I have to just, get up and start, working on it. You know what I'm saying? Write down the notes. I won't forget it. And I tell you what, whoever invented YouTube and came up with that idea, boy, they um, came up with a wonderful idea. What YouTube did was that they they put in electronic form what people are, what people can do, and they put that into any electronic form. And so basically, it's like a robot, but it's at your fingertips. I think it's just an amazing tool. I just love it because I don't tap into the negatives of the internet. I don't do that, and this is why I have my YouTube channel, which is a safe place. Um, I have an open door policy on my YouTube channel, so if anyone has any questions or ideas, I have an email posted there. If there is any issues, let me know because there is an open door policy. I'm not going to have any negativity. We want transparency, and it is a place for people to supposed to feel safe. And I am a big advocate for that because my life here is peaceful. I live a peaceful life. Therefore, my environment around me, I promote that because I do feel that, that we live longer. We live longer. So that's what's going on basically tonight. I want to go to the kitchen and just start wiping some things down and start making some kefir. And Andre and I drink like 2 glasses of that a day in the morning and at night. And um, I make him a glass where of kefir, where when he goes to the bathroom, is sitting right there, so he could drink it, and then go back to bed. So I make sure I'm telling you that kefir, it gives you a lot of, it's 100% gut health. And be patient with it. But when you drink the kefir, give yourself some time to let your body get used to it, adapt like everything else. And but to me, it's known for being the food of the gods, Kefir, and it tastes fine. It does have a tart taste, but it's about wellness. Everything is not going to taste like fried chicken and ice cream. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to all taste like fried shrimp and chitlins and purple whole peas and cornbread and cherry pie and no, but psychologically in your head, it's like, um, it's better for your health and it's worth it. And Andre and I will drink it also as a food supplement. So instead of eating, like how you get hungry during the day, instead of snacking, we'll drink like a half a glass or something. But you can drink as much as you want. So I'm looking on the computer, checking the chat room, and that's what I'm thinking about doing. I wish I get my computer like I think I can. When someone types something in the YouTube chat room that is like voice recognition, where it could talk to me so I can work. To me, it tastes like a yogurt milkshake. Yeah, it does. It does, and it all depends too what kind of milk you use. If we use a grass-fed milk, so it's thicker, and more yogurt, and I the way that is in it, it's it has potassium in it and it's a fat burner. So I mix it all together. I don't, you'll see some YouTube videos where they will separate. Mm-mm. I don't waste a drop. So all of it's medicinal. So, but like I said, when you take it, you study on it, you know, um, to me, it's probably the best and the most important natural medicinal things to do for your body out there. Because I've tried yogurt, I've tried everything, and it is a form of yogurt, but it's healthier. If you lactose intolerant and things like that, um, what it does is that it just balances your body. The way. How long are you going to be live? I really don't know. I think I'm gonna go straighten up the kitchen, and I might be on for another hour. I'm not sure. I'm just letting it flow. I don't think I ever time it. Whoever enters the room, they'll say hi, and I'll say hi back, if they want to join me in chat. But I just basically provide like an ASMR where I'm cleaning and I'm doing some things while I'm chatting. So I am getting up. So I go inside of the kitchen and try to do some work in there. I'm taking you all with me to do some cleaning a little bit. Okay, buddy, I'm probably going to go to bed. Thank you. Yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. And that's fine. Yeah, you get some rest because that's what my channel is about, is making sure people get sleep and rest and becoming stress free. That's what my channel is about. So I am in my kitchen and I'm trying to fix it where the light is not going to be such a glare. It takes time to kind of find what's good. Good night, Jeff. It's good to see you. And we'll see you probably tomorrow. Whenever I see you online, you got my instant message where you can send me a message, about anything that's going on. Keep me updated. Thank you for being here. I'm trying to think, where should I set this? Looking around my kitchen. Excuse me. My throat seems to never give me problems. That's not going to work. Okay, Jeff. I love you. Have some sweet dreams. Sweet dreams. Just trying to find out what would be a good place. I'm carrying you all around with me because I have all these my plants and stuff. I brought them in for the wintertime. I love you too, buddy. Love you too. Gotta do it where the light is behind me. Let's see. I don't know where this is going to work. How about over the sink when you had fixed? You know what? I did have that over the sink. And over there I have, my potatoes and my, over there. So I had it I basically had it on like one of those little metal things, that you clamp your devices on when you're doing live. But we took that down. Let's see. Good idea. I just have to sit it. I'm using the iPad. So I guess I'll just have to work on lighting because it's a little dark. But the light is behind me and the light is over on top of me. So I think this will just have to do. Trying to see how far back this goes. Anybody checking out my biscuits? I don't know about that. But just leave it right here. They have some discretion. Set some boundaries, right? I'm just trying to look at some stuff. Here's a place here. That looks fine, but it's not going to stay. So, like I said, I'm just doing some beta testing, checking out my location. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like I got a good location. It's just actually put in a place where it's going to stay. Yeah. Guess I have to figure out at a different time. This is the refrigerator. I'm just trying to test out some things. Be patient with me. Okay, a good location. So what I might need to do is just do a stand. You don't have a stand. And I do have a stand. I think it's a stand for a hi, sweetie. Hey, Martha, are you saying hi? Hey, Martha. Well, yeah, I'm just walking around trying to figure out some things. Then I have this. that I'll just have to play with tomorrow and work with that. Just see what works. And I have this. Yeah. But that holds the camera, basically. Hey, sweetie. Martha's just talking. She's just a talking. I'm just walking around looking at some ideas. All right. Okay. Another part of my house. And looking at some devices that I have and just trying to figure out some things while I'm up, because usually I would be up by myself, trying to figure things out. So I said, well, let me just put it on live, where people can talk to me and say hi. Yeah, the camera fits in this. I might have to get an adapter because this would be perfect. I could swivel it around, but get an adapter to sit that on. Okay? To sit it on, and this is the stand. I'll figure this out. It'll work out. I don't think my tablet has any kind of device for that. I purchased the camera you told me about. I found one that was a little upgrade that cost me. It's still, oh, okay. Good. Just trying to figure out how this, you would think it'll alternate. Just trying to figure out some things right now. I'm trying to tie it on here. Okay. Yeah, that sounds good. Yeah, and then you get to a point where you could take it out the take it out the box and look at it, and you do like I do, and I guess some I don't open it up immediately. But trying to see if there's another way to mount. But when I'm mentally ready, then I'll open it when I'm mentally ready for it. I mean, this is the perfect thing, but I'm trying to think. Would have been nice if there was an attachment for an iPad, because that would solve the problem right here. It's just made for a camera. See, that swivel's so perfect. Look at that. Perfect swivel. Am I wearing my... Oh, here it is. Okay. Trying to figure out how this is going to work. Okay. That's not going to work because that's hiding the camera. Maybe. Yeah, I know. I'm trying not to spend any extra money at all. If I could use what I have, I can use what I have, then I'm good. I'm not big on spending money. I already spent a lot of money for me, according to my budget. And I got to start seeing some kind of, return on my investment. Well, yeah, and then I have, let's see here. I'll be right back. I'm going to check something. Okay, I'm back. So, yeah, that's true. This is the camera that I'm really happy about. Um, that I invested in. Excited about this camera. And like I said, I got these very good pricing. And there's the camera. Oh, almost dropped it. And it's pretty neat. And it's like, like what I like about this is when you're filming, you could look at yourself over here, you see? And that's what makes it so cool. And I got to like pull this out and start, practicing with this again. Because once you start and you just do a little bit every day, then, it starts making sense, Yeah, Wi-Fi ready. It has all the bells and whistles to it. I'm just opening up this right here, just seeing what else is in the box. I'm gonna just leave everything together that it comes with. I was hoping there would be like some attachments. So yeah, what I'll do, like you said, Tony, I need to get, see that right there? That fits this. And you put it in here. And it screws. So that's how that looks. Let me see. Let's gotta probably turn it this way. See that little stand? It's like perfect for that. It's perfect for the camera. And then I have mic. An extra mic. Because the one I showed you yesterday, it's like a 15-year, maybe a 16-year-old mic, which works fine. But this came in a kit that Andre bought for me. And it came in with this and some other tools, to use to be a content creator. And it came with a stand where you can attach your cell phone. And this stand, you clamp it, and you twist it to tighten it up and clamp it so it can stand up. And then this attaches. Yeah, attaches here. So yeah, it's like it's fun, when you start getting the stuff that comes in, and you get to figure it out. That's the fun part. Don't get confused or frustrated. Just pick your day and set a clean table out, a folding table or something, or you could set your things out so you won't lose your pieces. And this holds the mic. So it's on a swivel, and the mic goes through here, and it clamps, on the stand, and your mic fits through there. So you can have the mic just, you can fix the mic the way you want it. And I like this too, because you put your cell phone in. This is what I was using when I was making the kefir. I had the cell phone in here, and it adjusts, and it holds onto it tight, and it screws. It screws into that long stand thing. So I have my pieces laid out on my table, and showing everybody that what I'm working on, what I'm actually working with, and I have my book to start the watch party. The book reading. I'll put this on. So there's a lot of things I gotta, figure out, and it's a lot, to figure out. But I just take on one small little project at a time. Small. And not too much, because I want it to be fun. I don't want it to feel like work. I was saying yesterday about people that are getting burnt out, with their YouTube channels, and they're quitting. And these people have have millions and millions of followers. And I knew when I started this, I knew not to not to put myself in that situation. The secret is you don't make it, um, like work. Don't make it like work. That's the wrong thing to do. Don't be obsessed, with numbers. Meet a goal, meet a realistic goal. Be consistent. Be patient when you're trying to learn how to do things. Be patient with yourself, and I'm trying to think. I know I need to make some kefir tonight. I'll put it here. Think that'll work while I'm here. I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, I'm trying to figure it out. And I'm gonna get there soon. Yeah, I see what you're saying, Tony. Like what I had before was the other one, but at the same time, I'll just make some space right over here. I'll make some space over here. A little bit of change will do you. Don't be upset with yourself. Yeah, it's ready. La da 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 da. I wouldn't know what to say. It's dark in front of me. That means I need light in front of me. Where is the gold? If you say I am wondering, even when the stars. You see myself on the refrigerator, my grandbabies' pictures. We love our little babies. I think that's what I need is a light here. And I'm trying to figure out where can I get a light. Me figure it out. Figure it out. Figure it out just a little bit of your time. I think I figured out something. I think I figured out something. Hi, Mothra. You say honey, sweetie. Yes, you just say hi. You say hi. She wants some love. When she does it, she wants some love from me. She's kind of frustrated because I'm doing this and I'm not giving her any love. See, this is my light here. Let me show you. That's my light that I do my pebble gardening. And that would be the perfect light, wouldn't it? Oh my God. I didn't want to like have to move anything. You know, it's like once I place something somewhere, I don't want to move it because I like where I have it. And I don't want to move it. I don't know, I'm just figuring things out while I'm on live. Make sure my camera doesn't fall. If it does, oh well, just pick it up. But this will be the perfect light right here. All the time I'm wondering, the sun don't shine, I know. I don't know, turns into gold. Even when the sun doesn't shine. You know, to be honest with you, the best thing would be just to have like a lamp instead of taking things down in my house. And I don't know where I figured it out, just to figure it out. Not frustrated, just trying to. Guess I could figure it out tomorrow and just go ahead in the meantime, just go on and make that kefir. But my battery runs out. I don't want the battery running out. All right, we'll just be like this for today because I got plenty of time to figure things out. Um, Plenty of time. Figure it out tomorrow. That's why I say most of my creative time. Still, you know, I'm not going to give up on this. This is why I keep looking around because I know I'm going to figure this out. I know I will. I know I'm going to figure this out. Oh, let's see. Let's try this over here. even when the sun don't shine. And it turns into gold. Getting there. See, if it was like that, that would be perfect. Not Kefir. Like I said, once I have my mind on something, I don't stop until I succeed. Aloe vera plant is in the way. That'll just have to do. I can figure it out. Just the light is dark. Yeah, that's going to solve the problem. If I had a lamp, that would solve my lighting. Just the lighting issue. And I'm trying to figure out where's my lamp. Call myself decluttering. And I end up like misplacing. I'm thinking out loud. So I will. That just has to do. I think you can see. This right here is my recipe for making my own smoothies. And cleaning my our arteries. So it's my mix. All right, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this while I'm talking and seeing people. They come in. For now, I just have to straighten up the kitchen because my chef hubby, I always like it when he always cleans the kitchen, but I always like tidying up things so when he gets in here, it's good for him. Hey, sweetie. Hi, Martha. A sweet little baby. Sweet little baby. I know. I just love you so much. Pots. Make sure nothing is being revealed. So many things, boy, you have to like really look out for. And even when the sun don't shine, and even when I know there are stories to be told. I water my plants. So these plants were outside, and I had to bring them in for the winter. My aloe vera. Right here is my palm tree plant. No, it's my pineapple plant. You have to give me some more water. Now to water my plants. This is what I'm doing in the middle of the night. This usually takes me a few minutes, but at the same time, I've been trying to figure out how to, do my setup. Right here is my palm tree plant. Right here is my pellet garden. I just add water to it. I started my pellet garden about 3 years ago. And so that's it for right now. And watering the plants for me is also a big spiritual deal for me. Everything for me is about energy, about positive energy. So plants reminds me that I'm living. Plant reminds me that I'm living, and where does this go to? That looks different. Hi, sweetie. I hear you talking after midnight and in the moonlight. I hear you talking after midnight, searching for you. Patsy Cline? Anybody knows Patsy Cline? Me walking after midnight, out in the moonlight. Da, 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 da. Not really a happy song. It's a song I think her man is like, I think her man is missing, so she's out there looking for him. That's what the song is about. Not really a happy song. When I'm walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, da 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 da. I'm walking at midnight, searching for you. Da 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 da. And a waiting willow. Da 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 da. After you. It's true. Where I am walking after midnight, out in the moonlight. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Walking after midnight, searching for you. I say I'm walking after midnight, out in the moonlight. I don't know if that's it, the right words. Midnight, searching for you. For me. I'm making kefir. Kefir. I have a video showing me making the kefir, and after midnight, out in the moonlight. Searching for you. After midnight, in the moonlight. So again, look for the video on my YouTube page, and it should be at the very top where it says Sparks Fly. It says Sparks Fly. And you scroll and look at in that, and you'll see me making kefir, and it will tell you it's medicinal purposes. Out in the moonlight, and I'll be walking. Delicious. So this is my kefir. That you drink. It's like a form of probiotic. It's really good for the tummy, all gut health. If you're diabetic, if you have gas problems, any kind of stomach problems, don't spend all your money on all these probiotic vitamins. Because I know, trust me, I am the queen of having stomach issues my whole life. And I spent a lot of money on yogurts, and on yogurts and vitamins and charcoal pills, charcoal vitamins, and um, any type of thing that helps me, to digest. And let me tell you this, it's expensive. I spent a lot of money throughout my life trying to get my stomach and gut health right. Well, this is the best thing to ever drink. And it's more cost effective to make it yourself. I don't rinse out or wash the bottle. Don't rinse it or wash it out because I do have all that information in that video for you to check out. Okay, so here we are. Please check it out. And these are my kefir grains. And I know I have a lot of healthy kefir grains. Plus I have some in the refrigerator. Now I get this. I rinsed them out with 2% milk. I rinse them out like once a month, not with water. I do not rinse it with water because water rinses them out too much, but raw water has chemicals in it. And the chemicals can kill your kefir grains. I just scoop it up and transport it to kefir grains is about $20 for like maybe a teaspoon or a tablespoon. It's very expensive. So I probably have over $1,000 worth of kefir grains in here. When you grow it by yourself, when you grow your grains by yourself, it's more cost effective. When you're out there buying Dannon yogurt, Activia, Activia and all of that, it costs a lot of money. And it's not worth it. When you make this, look how much I made. That will last me about maybe 3 days. Then I use this kind of milk. And it's a half a gallon. It helps with your nerves. It helps with your diabetes. It helps with back pain. It helps you detoxify. It helps you lose weight. It helps you with your sight. It helps all things that your body hurts. It helps with inflammation. I'll mix this up. Again, I have a video that is on my YouTube page. I have it on my YouTube page, and it's under Sparks Fly. And I think I have one under food, under the playlist food, I believe. But you can even go to search and you can search for it and put in Kefir grains, Rhonda Lovely Sparks. That will pop up. It has like milk and red, Kefir and a red color, red and white thumbnail. And so I'll be looking at my biscuits. The long joke behind that. I have to like step outside the camera. And I put a coffee filter on it and I sit it in a dark place. I'm gonna be right back. Okay. Oh, beautiful people. I'm going to pour my milk in the glasses. So I use these. It's a little dirty. I have to clean it out. I like to clean my glasses with Clorox. I'm over here talking. I'm cleaning my glasses out. Then I let my glasses air dry. And I have 4 glasses, and I don't know where the other one is. Oh, okay. Well, this is the one that I make for Andre. Right here. And I put it right by his toilet. I know, TMI. But that's where he goes and he sits, and I can make sure he drinks it. Or he can make sure he drinks it. So I get this. And I pour. See how thick and creamy that is? It's a form of yogurt without the lactose. If you're allergic to milk, if you're lactose intolerant, make sure you just get with your doctor and have your doctor to get some blood work and make sure that this is a good fit for you, because that's what we did. But it's natural. And I'll cut these in half. I just wrap them around my glass. And I put it in the refrigerator because I believe in covering my food. Yeah, covering my food. And I use these straws, you know, thick straws because it's thick to drink. And I'm just wrapping it up with foil, and you don't have to wrap it up in foil. I usually have, I'm going to show you what I have. I usually have these. But Andre just recently bought these foil sheets, and I'm in love with them. And plus you can reuse them. There's no such thing as kefir being dirty. It's not dirty. One of the most cleanest foods that you can put in your stomach. I'm going to put this in the refrigerator. I am putting it in the refrigerator. And these in the refrigerator. So when it gets up in the morning, gets up tomorrow. You know, sometimes when you're so busy, you don't want to cook. You know, that is the best thing to have is kefir. It is a food supplement. And okay, got you back over here. And I'll leave this out for Andre so he knows to go to the store and buy me some more. I think that's about $5 or $6 a half a gallon. And let me tell you this, it's affordable because if you get the cow milk, you know, from the straight from the dairy. They have rules where you have to order it, and they have to bring the milk from the dairy. I'm cleaning out my strainer, and then they take it to the store, and you have to buy it. You pay for it online, and you have to pick it up from the store. That's how it is. It's against the law to go straight to the dairy and buy milk. So, milk from the dairy. You know how you go to the dairy and you get raw milk, raw cow milk. So, it's about $12 for a gallon. And me and Andre, we have to drive 45 minutes to go to a dairy to get it. So guess what? Walmart's right around the corner. You know, you just get you some whole grass-fed milk. Kroger's has it too. I don't know if you all have a Kroger's. Walmart. And like I said, it's a self-kitchen. We have things where we have our cooking utensils and our seasonings. This right here is my coffee filters I use. We don't drink coffee. So I use this to put on top of my jar for my kefir to ferment for 24 hours. I don't use soap to clean the bowls and everything I use, because believe it or not, kefir is a cleansing agent. You ever thought about those countries that just have cows walking around and they're starving, but they have cows? Well, guess what? The cow is a commodity. They make kefir, and they do make, a lot of people do make the kefir, fermented milk. It's more nutritious because not everybody has the luxury of buying groceries. They don't have the money, and don't have and a lot of people are homeless or people starving. So you get the minimal nutrition that your body needs in order to survive. And you see a lot of these countries, like you see European countries, African countries will make kefir. So it has a very good story behind it. It's medicinal. It is called the food of the gods. And it's something very, special to have and to drink. It's the kefir. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. I appreciate you being here. Looks like I've been here like 94 minutes. And like, again, I tell you that I don't time myself. This is my grandbaby's favorite cereal, fruit cereal. And just want to tell you, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you. And I'm going to post this in just a minute. And you can feel free to play this like my sister does. When you go to sleep at night, you could just play this, and it's like an ASMR because it's someone very, soft spoken that's speaking to you, and the soft voice helps you rest and relieves the stress. You can always play these live videos that I'm speaking, to, and just relax. Oh, here she is. Hey, sweetie. Hey, sweetie. Hi, mother. Mother. So you see, she's begging for attention. She's not begging for food. She wants me to love on her. So anyway, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. And I'll be back probably tomorrow. Tomorrow's Friday. We're looking for Happy Friday. And then we have a watch party Saturday. And then we have a watch party double feature night tomorrow night. So I'm going to cut the lights out. Turn out the lights. Da, 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 da. Love you, sis. Good night. Good night, sweetheart. Love you. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Love you. Bye bye.